Buenos días.
Buenos tardes. Buenas noches. Welcome to the best day of your life. Bienvenido al mejor día de tu vida.
Síguele. Valió madre production crew, güey. No mames, güey. Síguele, güey, no hay pedo. Valió madre.
Anyways.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of Al Chile. The first episode, doing recording and everything. We're doing it a test run, right?
A ver si lo subimos, la neta.
Yeah.
A ver si nos volvemos ya.
But yeah, honestly,
I already threw my mask.
it's tough.
I mean, I have it on.
Quítate la máscara, güey. No mames.
Ya me aquí, ya estoy there.
Anyways,
Alright. Well,
hi guys, welcome to another episode of Al Chile.
ya quítate la máscara, güey, mejor.
No, I like it.
Alright, just because you guys didn't know, I'm actually Paco.
Cheap.
I was sitting next to Omar this whole time.
No, it's me. It's me. You should know. You should feel my presence.
That's just-
Alright, well, how you guys been?
Bien. No mames. Bien.
Yeah, fucking hell.
You good?
It's too hot in here. I'm getting nervous.
Alright, how you been, Miguel?
I've been good.
Es otro pedo when you're recording, honestly.
Well, I don't think it's otro pedo. I think it's just because we weren't fucking prepared.
Yeah, this is a very last minute. Well, I guess we knew what we were gonna do this.
But we don't know how we were going to do
Yeah,
it.
we don't know how.
But anyways.
We learned.
True.
You, Omar, how you been?
Good.
Good? Well, how's life treating you?
Tranquilo.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's alright.
Any news updates?
No, I got nothing.
No.
No.
Para eso tenías toda esa
Oh,
energía.
te la pasaste
Platique, que ya vamos a empezar.
You're
y que
practicing
ese
your
pedo.
evil laugh this whole time, too.
It's because,
¿Te bajó el ánimo?
sí, me bajaron el ánimo. Pero, yeah, aquí estamos otra vez de nuevo.
Alright, well, what's our topic today?
So, the topic for today is, hold on, let me put my volume down. Look at one. Anyways, serial killers.
Ooh.
So, I personally feel like, obviously, this is a hot topic right now because of Halloween and shit like that.
Especially that.
Not only that, but because of the documentary. Pero, I want to talk about, like, I guess some that we may not know about or may not be as familiar with, because I feel like the biggest ones that people know is just the biggest one before was Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy, the Zodiac Killer.
The Zodiac Killer, yeah.
So
But
You know
and Jeff,
Jeffrey.
like barely. I think he was, but he barely
Not like
like
this,
became
yeah.
more viral now because of the.
Netflix.
Not a good thing.
Not a
Not
good thing, but you know. So obviously there's like hella other people out there, even current and people that haven't been caught. Did that shit like with the Zodiac? Did he get caught or not get caught? Because he's dead now, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But did they ever find out who it was,
No.
or was that just fake?
They found someone who they thought it could have been him, or I guess there was a group of like ex-cops and stuff that they were doing the investigation, and there's a person who they have in mind that it could have been him, but that person died like 4 or 5 years ago.
Because wasn't it like wasn't it this year or last year when they supposedly they deciphered a second note or something like that code that he sent?
Yeah, and that's where they got the name from. But the before that one, not too long ago, they also discovered another one, or they deciphered it, and I think it read like all this hard work and all this time just to decipher this. That's literally all it said.
Basically, like, oh,
Like
congratulations,
congratulations,
you
yeah.
deciphered it.
You deciphered it.
Last is güey.
Pretty much, me la pelaron.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Well, honestly, before we go ahead and get started, I want to thank all of our audience that are here.
Woo!
There.
These are limited tickets.
Yeah, these are limited tickets.
We don't-
Since this was like our first shot, you know, very, very limited. If you went to Disneyland last year, you were here. Some of them.
Some of them, yeah.
So thank you there for being here. I mean, he works here, so he had no
Yeah,
choice.
he had no
but-
choice. He
but
had no
almost, thanks for being here. Okay, so yeah, like I said, serial killers. We did ask, you know, on Instagram for some.
There's
Antes que nada, though, güey, la neta, I don't know how the fuck people are into those.
There are people
I
that are into
personally
that
don't
shit.
like
People are
shit like
crazy.
that, dude.
some people just like like they love the whole true crime scene. Like
Yeah.
my sister was watching documentaries about.
But do you think people like it because of like things that happen, or is it just like, oh shit, like I want to figure it out too?
I think it's a mystery. behind it.
No, because like, como por ejemplo, if you guys finished the Jeffrey Dahmer one, he was getting like fan letters and shit.
Oh really?
Right now?
No, like in prison.
Oh damn.
Like people were like sending him like letters and all
Like
stuff.
Well, right now, dude, people are like fan
Now,
like,
right?
Yeah, saying that he's like, that holy shit. I would have loved to meet him and shit. I'm like,
That's crazy.
no mames.
No, there's people just like it, just the fucking mystery behind it, like how, or like also it's interesting how the fuck they never got caught. How could they go that far without getting caught?
Yeah. That and well, and I was reading that because of the whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing. Okay, there's a whole bunch of people that are like, oh, people get caught and stuff like that. But I guess realistically speaking, there's hella people that don't get caught. I mean,
And it's funny because the way they get caught is not because of the murders or anything like that. They get
Yeah.
caught for the
puro
dumb,
pinche.
be pulled over for their license plates or they're speeding or.
Because that's how they caught Ted Bundy, with like license plate or
I think so, and then that's when they tied him or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, they always get caught like that. They're never like a suspect until after they're like, oh, this person might be a suspect. After they like get caught for some dumb reason.
Pero hablando acá en serio, güey, ¿crees que like they probably have like a screw that's not there? Or...
Dude.
Porque that shit's like, I don't know how la neta, güey, matar a una persona. I don't know. Like, I don't think I could. Unless like my life's at risk and possibly.
But like, especially the way they do.
Yeah, que
Well-
nomás agarran a gente y que ánimo.
Well, think about it, digo, con este güey, Jeff, because he's like the newest thing or whatever.
Yeah.
He like said it himself. He's like, there was nothing wrong with me. He's like, I knew exactly what I was doing, you know, and that's why he asked to go to the death sentence because he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he's like, he understood it was wrong, I guess,
Yeah.
but he still did
He
it.
still did it, and that's the crazy shit is that at the end, I'm not so sure if you guys finished it, but like at the end, you didn't finish it.
I don't watch that. I only seen like an episode.
Yeah,
Are you guys going to see
I'll
it?
probably finish it.
whatever.
But I mean, say what you gotta say.
Well, at the end, like there's this scene where it's like they basically burned his body or something like that, but they kept his brain because there was a university that wanted to like study it. Yeah, to
usually
see,
do that, yeah.
right? But so mom was for it, so she was like, yeah, like take the brain, study it, see like what, you know, that way they could like help understand, like for the next person, like help them or something. Y papá no quiso. He's like, no, like my son wanted like his whole body to be destroyed, so that's part of his body, like I mean, you know. So I don't know, like
Did they keep it or no?
no, the judge decided against it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's just crazy. Like, think about it. Is do you think it really has to do with like, oh shit, something's not right up there? Or la neta es just like, I guess, puro placer.
Pues ya ves que también dicen que a lot of times it's like agarras mañas de tus papás or because they treated you like shit. Sometimes that makes you become bad. No mames, I don't think something like that would cause.
Well, there's people too, no?
Sí,
Porque,
güey.
like, for example, I don't know Ted Bundy's whole story, but I think he actually had a pretty good childhood, or
Yeah.
like a normal childhood.
Yeah.
Also, nomás por sus huevos.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So there's people, por ejemplo, que dicen que they had like a good or an okay childhood, y que ya por de todos modos va a ser como like por sus pinches huevos, la neta. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because como te digo, con el Ted Bundy, as far as I know, he had like an okay childhood, not something super bad.
I don't know, dude. I really don't understand those, and te digo que a mí casi todo ese pedo no me gusta, güey.
Well, wasn't Dahmer's like wasn't he obsessed with like the guts and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
see, but that's where it also comes with like what Omar said is like his dad taught him that.
That is true. Yeah, that's true. When they would get like the possums and shit.
Yeah, but, and that's the thing too. Is like a lot of people say that it starts that way. Is like you first start with like animals, and then you kind of like work your way up. You know?
Yeah.
That's just fucking crazy.
That's why we don't kill insects.
Anyways, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, dude, those-
So some of the answers that we got back, as always, you know, algunas son mamonas, algunas están chidos.
El matachela.
And yeah, honestly, I've never heard of that one, honestly, but like, I mean, which one was it?
El matachelas.
Matachelas.
Yeah.
So aquí dice, like, I googled it real quick, and it says that legend has it that he kills 3 to 24 packs in a weekend. Yeah, so I don't mind.
Oh, Lord.
Y ya estaba esperando algo el pinche Omar.
Neta, güey, yo como pendejo esperando algo que... No seas mamón.
Wait, it's in the name. Matachelas.
Matachelas, like, come on.
I know, but there's the other one, and I looked it up, and it was actually legit. No
that's
mames.
el de las viejitas.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that was bullshit. Yo pensé que estaba orgulleando, güey, pero... ¿Qué pedo? No, pero neta, güey, I thought... Oh my god.
You legit thought it was real?
Yeah.
No.
You guys got me. You guys got me. I was scared. I was scared.
Dije, ya no voy a tomar, di.
Ya, dentro de mamadas. A ver, uno de verdad.
El viejita.
Yeah, so the one...
Mata viejitas. That one was fuck. That
La
one's
Mata
crazy.
Viejitas. I actually remember hearing about that one when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
I do, like, briefly, but obviously,
Yeah.
like, it was the news. So as kids, no nos llamaba mucha atención the news and shit like that.
But what was it de ella?
Well, when I saw that, I was like, nah, son mamadas. Like, pinche raza. Ya ves que es bien mamona. Like, mata viejitas, güey. Like, that's what you'd call, like, somebody que se está chingando a las viejitas, güey. Pero, like, I don't know, that doesn't sound. Pero I saw she was a luchador. Like, a luchadora.
Yeah.
Veras?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veras, yeah.
So
Yeah, like, I saw something that.
her
like,
name was or is Juana Barraza. And it looks like, yeah, she was a professional wrestler in Mexico.
La broma de Pancho, di.
El que dejó el culo ancho, güey.
Anyways, but yeah, it was a Mexican serial killer and con artist, and it looks like, yeah, obviously she was let me say it, wrestler, pro wrestler, and it looks, I don't know how to digo pinches raza honestly, but it says that what her signature or MO is that she would strangle her victims with items that she was gonna steal from her
Oh,
from their
God.
home. So I don't know exactly what
I
items, but honestly,
strangle someone with a car. Trying
Ah,
to steal
con
a
la
car
llanta,
con la
güey.
llanta, con el cinturón, di.
no, pero aquí dice que I think from what I saw there was like 16 victims.
16?
Yeah.
How'd she get caught, though?
So it looks. I actually read a little bit of it. Y creo que it was someone se le escapó.
Just like Jeffrey.
Yeah, basically. Let me see real quick. I should have fucking taken notes.
So I guess she got. No, yeah, we should have taken notes. Sorry, guys. Next time we'll be ready. If there is a next time.
Honestly, después esto quién sabe.
I don't know if you guys saw the sign of RIP. This is our last episode.
Honestly.
We're done.
So it says she got caught after she was seen hurrying from the house of her last victim.
Running.
Like just hurrying.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't say running.
How old
it
was
just
she?
La viejita?
Yeah.
Doesn't say.
Pero
Yes,
aquí,
she's
güey,
like
okay, so
elderly women, though.
I don't know. So aquí donde yo estoy viendo, it has like years and like victims or known victims basically. Y it looks like, yeah, dude, honestly, look, for example, 2003, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 victims in 2003. The oldest one from that group is 87 years old. And
87?
then, yeah, 87. And then 2004, the list basically doubled with their...
Wait, how long did this go for?
Aquí dice que supuestamente, like, what is known from her or whatever, is that que it was like 1990... ¿Dónde decía? 90 something, 92, 93 por ahí, till 2000... Aquí dice 5.
She was more recent then.
Yeah.
Yeah, more recent, yeah.
Well, she's still alive.
Yeah, prison, no?
Yeah,
How old is she now? That's her?
Yeah, that's her right there.
Ni se le ve.
I know. She
That's
looks the same though.
That's a crazy shit, yeah.
Mata viejita.
Mira,
Don't look.
And she's a wrestler too. Like she's a
Oh, la
champion. La Dama del Silencio.
obviously, now we know why.
Yeah, we know why.
Pinche
No,
culera
no
de-
estoy poniendo-
te quería chingar a las, a las viejitas.
Wait, no, look, like this one, for example, on
But I wonder why
2005,
though.
2005, 92 years old.
She's 92 right now?
No, no, no.
The one that
like,
she killed?
So the victims, yeah,
Oh.
victims. 84, 92,
Pero era para robarles o.
Why would she kill them? Why not just rob them?
91, quién sabe, güey.
Well, then again, like no
84.
offense, but una viejita, no, like what are they gonna actually do?
He's like, but
Think
what
about it.
was the, why kill them?
That is true, yeah. Porque la neta, ni modo que te alcancen, güey.
Wait.
No offense. Not to be a dick, pero.
It's like robbing you. Right?
Neta, güey.
No, but
Don't give him ideas, man.
this is what I mean by like I feel like to one point it's just because you enjoy it. Porque hay que decir, por ejemplo, the first one or whatever. You know, the first one le da miedo, like, oh, le va a ir a contar a la policía or whatever, you know, like that I'm robbing her, so la mata.
Or sometimes they'll kill him like on accident.
Yeah, on accident or whatever, right?
Mm.
Pero ya después, güey, like 16 victims. Yo creo que ya it's like a habit now. Like you're like, oh, pues ya que estoy aquí, basically, you know, because you're right. It's like honestly, like you could look at someone within that age and you're like, oh, pues qué va a hacer, you know, like people like don't get me wrong, people that age, como dices tú, they're not that very fast. They probably can't hear very good and like, como que, you know. So I feel like como que at that point it is just because they get some sort of pleasure out of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
Whoever sent that one, like, sorry, pero la neta yo pensé que lo estaba albureando, que era mata viejitas, but
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
no, yeah, I honestly thought like they were just kidding. Pero I mean that's crazy. I mean, that's not. Those are things that I'm not really into, so I mean that's cool. I guess you learn something new every day.
Honestly, I know that obviously there's like serial killers and shit out there, but I'm only familiar with the ones that become like popular because of like Netflix or podcasts and shit like that. So
Same. What's the other one? Toy box killer.
the toy box killer, yeah. Was tú? Is that? Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that one. Toy box killer. Gracias a la persona que lo mandó.
Neta, ya, es bien guapo, güey.
No.
No, that no más gracias.
No, güey, gracias.
No, pues tu opinión no importa.
Chin. Ya mámasela. Güey, llévate esta máscara, güey, ¿para qué?
To murder that.
Ya me ocupa otra, güey.
Güey, quítate, güey, neta caco, quítate la máscara,
Si me pongo, se me van a encimar las máscaras.
Okay, the horrifying story of David Parker Ray, the toy box killer. Believed to have tortured and killed. It says that it's believed that he tortured and killed more than 50 women inside his soundproof trailer.
Okay, wait, hold
Why call
on.
it the toy box?
Before we get into that, do you guys know how many people you have to murder in order to be considered like a serial killer?
No.
Like what makes a serial killer? Do you know?
No.
No.
I looked it up the other day. It's 3.
3?
3?
3. If you kill like 3 or more people, you're considered like a serial killer.
But it needs to be the same way, no?
Well,
Because there needs to be.
I don't think it has to be the same way. I feel like obviously people like when they become like that's like their signature or whatever. Pero por ejemplo, como dices tú, like if it starts off an accident and then you start liking it, so you become like or do more accidents, so they die in a different way, but it's still the same person.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like no matter what you're a serial killer.
Okay.
Suéltalo.
So it says that as a kid, Ray was bullied by his peers. Ya ves, pinche Raza.
Honestly.
Yeah, see, you guys make serial killers.
Why you looking at me, bitch?
I'm just saying, no, I don't want to look at the camera.
Oh.
Güey, neta, quítate la máscara, güey, no mames. Me estás asustando.
Como el video de TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
Ya estás se pasa de verga, güey.
Ya está,
Ya está, güey.
So as a kid, Ray was bullied by his
See, you
peers
guys are bowling again.
for his shyness around
No,
girls.
I just saw it on my.
These insecurities drove Ray to drink and abuse drugs.
Wait, that reminds me. Did you guys see that YouTube one? The YouTube. He was a famous, or maybe not famous, but he was a YouTuber, and he uploaded a video explaining what he was about to do and why before he did it. No. I'll have to fucking look it.
Plenty.
There's been plenty of YouTubers or TikTokers and shit like that I've seen. They don't. Like, I'll make this quick because I honestly don't know his name or whatever. But he recorded himself in like his car, and he went to some university, and he started recording and uploading it to YouTube. And he was basically saying, "I'm about to like kill like any girl that comes in my way because I'm trying to be the nice guy, and you guys like always go for the jerks or whatever."
Yeah.
And he started like, yeah. I'll have to look for it and I'll send it to you guys. But that reminded me of that. He did it because he started getting rejected, and he noticed that every girl goes for like jerks and stuff like that. So
Mujeres, pónganse las pilas, Raza.
Ya ven lo que crean, ¿eh?
oh, yeah. No,
But anyway,
I'm looking for it. You do your thing.
He served in the U.S. Army, receiving an honorable discharge at the end of his enlistment. Ray was married and divorced 4 times in his life. It is believed that Ray began his killing spree sometime during the mid-1950s, which only came to light with the escape of Vigil. So, por eso fue que inside the toy box. After arresting Ray, the police gained a warrant to search his home and trailer, and what they found shocked and disturbed them. Ray's toy box.
Yeah, that was the trailer, huh?
Yep. So I guess it contained a table in the middle with a mirror mounted to the ceiling, so his victims could see the horrors. A la verga.
That's fucked up.
Nah, hell yeah, dude. Imagine that. So the victims could see the horrors delivered upon them. So there, he had like whips, chains, pulleys, straps, clamps, leg spreader bars, a la madre, surgical blades and saws, as well as numerous sex toys.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Jeez. Damn.
Pero que también tenía, like, his wife wasn't on it, no?
No idea.
How
Well,
many-
he was divorced 4 times.
How did he get caught?
Because of that chick, Vigil or Vigil,
Oh,
I don't know what her
okay.
name is. I guess she escaped. Diagram showing different. A la madre. So on the walls were, like, he had a bunch of detailed diagrams showing, like, different methods and techniques of inflicting pain.
Eh. Go ahead, just so
No manches, dude. So, the toy box the police was discovered. They discovered a videotape from the 1996 showing a terrified woman being raped and tortured by Ray and his girlfriend. What the hell?
Told you.
No mames. Circumstances of the crime, visiting his house to borrow a cake. Dude, no. I don't know how the hell they do this shit.
Creo que ya
I don't know, it doesn't really say much. It just says kind of like...
Pero no mames, güey, for 50? Like,
that's
known?
a shit ton. Pero... To get pleasure... man... I don't know. To like... Yeah, dude, no sé, güey. Getting pleasure of seeing, like, people in pain.
Okay, ya lo encontré, güey. Mira. His name was Elliot Roger. That's the guy that I was talking about. Pinche guy. Well, that's so. It says minutes before allegedly launching Monday's deadly attack in Toronto, Canada, he posted to Facebook the. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Wait.
That's the guy that posted it online?
Yeah, yeah. So this is like the picture of him like explaining it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It says Elliot Roger killed 6 people in a stabbing and shooting spree in Isla Vista, California in May 2014. Before he turned the gun on himself. The 22-year-old posted a retribution video to YouTube and emailed a lengthy autobiographical document to almost 24 people that he knew. Let me see if it says why or whatever. Oh, yeah. Let's see. It says.
You guys create serial killers.
Yeah. Hold on. I read the whole fucking article, but it based like you'll have to see it. I guess put Elliot Roger on YouTube and te va a salir ese güey que he's basically saying what I told you guys. But anyways, that just reminded me of it.
Well, are most serial killers like back in the day, or like have they been?
Most of them, yeah, but I mean, we now technically have a modern one. I don't know.
I think we have more than one.
Yeah.
I just think that they haven't been like discovered
one-
or whatever, you know?
Or just people go missing or something?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mira como el Pennywise. Según chivo de niños. Look at Homer. Who was the other one? So that was that.
I saw one that a very special person
Nah,
sent
wait,
to us.
Kiko nos mandó un chingo.
Yeah.
Which honestly, by the way, I really, like I said, I don't know. People that are into that shit, to each their own, but
There's one that he sent. His name is Robert Hansen.
ese way, like, what was his name?
Robert Hansen.
But like what was his,
Robert Hansen.
legit, like just Robert Hansen?
No,
Or do they call him
Butcher
like,
Baker.
Butcher Baker?
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they call him. Yeah, known as the media as the Butcher Baker.
So he, oh my god,
I
that
really
probably
hope
says
it's not what I
everything.
think, yeah.
The butcher baker.
Wait, okay. Sorry, I've been reading this one. He said, "This is what I'm telling you about the
And
YouTube."
he doesn't like serial killers.
No, like I just want to know what like I don't want to
Intrigue.
put things out there, you know. But he said, on the video that he posted on YouTube, Roger sat in his BMW car that his family had given him and complained about being a virgin at 22, saying that he had never even kissed a girl. In the document, he described himself as the ideal, magnificent gentleman and could not comprehend why women would not want to give or have sex with him. He planned his murderous rampage as the day of retribution and said that he had no choice but to exact revenge on society that had denied him sex and love.
Wait, how old was he?
22.
22. So
Are you sure this isn't your story, Miguel?
No, wait, no mames,
Oh wait, never mind. How old's Elijah?
wait. Exactly, bitch.
Wait,
old
is
is
he still alive?
No, he killed himself.
Oh, he killed us.
He killed himself after.
So he did the rampage and then he
Yeah,
killed
Well, a
himself.
lot of people
I
do
wonder why that though. Like what?
that.
Neta, güey, ¿por qué?
Shooters, they do that. Probably because they know they're going to end up in jail and spend their whole life there. Mine, like, ended now.
Huh.
From
That backfired on you, huh, bitch?
I just wanted to be funny.
You're not. Just remember, you also create serial killers.
Yeah, you create serial killers. Anyways, the butcher baker.
Pinches mames, no mames. A ver, ánimo.
Hace rato. No.
Honestly, I don't think serial killers are a thing. I'm sorry. Me da miedo, güey.
What do you mean they're not a thing, pero te da miedo?
Our thing.
Your thing.
¿Te gustan, güey?
Me gusta, pero me asusta, güey.
Ay, cabrón.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Anyway, I
Anyway,
think we already said that though.
a ver, Caco.
This guy, he was between 73 and 83 los años. That's his whole span of killing. But most of his, or he was based in Alaska.
Ah, pues allá ni gente hay, güey.
No,
No mames.
he killed all los poquitos que había, güey.
Por eso no hay gente,
The
güey.
population went
Hey, it's good for business.
from
man.
100 to the 50.
Atrae gente to these mysteries.
Anyway, sorry.
Most of them was in the wilderness. I don't know. I read that it was in the wilderness. I don't know if it was because he.
Es que no hay nada tampoco allá,
No,
güey.
neta, straight up. I think of Alaska and I
A
don't
lot of
think
people
of...
go hunting. Maybe he wanted
Wait.
to feel like he was hunting.
Oh, yeah, that's
You know?
true.
Because it was all in the wilderness. But he was arrested in 83. He killed between 17 and 21, but he raped 31 or more. 31 was confirmed. And then 3 like victimless crimes. Because I think it started with a robbery. That's how it started. And he went to jail and he was in and out of jail. And I'm not sure how he killed the first person.
Do you think, okay, por ejemplo, aquí, like, obviously the ones that we're reading out are the ones that got caught or whatever.
That's right.
Do you think, like, if you get caught, pues ya que pedo, like, you might as well confess to every single one that you've done, or do you think people, like,
I mean, you might as well. Te van a cargar todo encima either way, so.
That is true.
That's right, though. But in 1960, he was arrested for burning down a education school bus garage. Revenge porque he was unpopular in high school. Yeah. That's how it started. He went to jail and he was in and out. Because right there, he served 20 months.
Okay, so this kind of seems like there's, like, somewhat of a trend. Do you think, like, we had talked about this before, and, for example, the one that I just read, the Elliot dude, it said that he actually had a pretty good life. As like that his parents were like good with money, no sé qué pedo.
He was in a BMW before he did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this. It's like, oh, do you think it's like childhood or whatever? You know, obviously there's like some trends. Like even if you have good money or have a good living situation, you might not be popular at school or you know or whatever.
Maybe you get bored.
What do you mean?
You get bored y empiezas a desmadre, güey. Te aburres, güey. Dices, no, pues, yeah, you never know, right? ¿Qué tal y sí, güey? ¿Qué tal? Bueno, like, think about it. It's kind of maybe along the lines of cuando te dicen, no hagas esto. Y como que quieres hacerlo a huevo. So kind of like, por ejemplo, like breaking the law. That shit like that's fucked up, pues. Pero what I mean by that is como, por ejemplo, we're taught, no mate, no hagas todo ese desmadre. Y como que lo hacen, and they're just like, holy shit.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I don't think that's really taught.
Well,
I think it's like something that you feel in your you're just like, oh, this is wrong. I should do it. Because obviously there's like certain things that while are like you are told not to do.
Pero no mames, después de 15, güey.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't think it's like, oh, it's because your parents didn't teach you to not kill. I don't think it's that. I think it's more of like your moral, como que si there's something in you that tells you that this is wrong and I should be doing this, and you won't do it.
Uh-huh.
But obviously for them, it's like, no, no creo que haya something like that.
Dude,
Sácalo.
now I see why he was in the wilderness.
Why?
He would get usually like prostitutes, he would attempt to rape them, and then he would put them like somewhere like secluded where like no one can get them in the wilderness, and then hunt them. So like that was his activity, to hunt them.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's a fucking SUV.
Las soltaba out in the wilderness, and he tried to track them down, kill them.
I mean, there are people that are that kind of crazy, dude. Because, like, believe it or not, there's people, como por ejemplo, ahorita que estás diciendo tú, hunt.
Rich white people.
There's people that get an adrenaline out of, like, hunting, you know? And honestly, like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I've hunted this, I've hunted that. And technically, like, the best animal that you could hunt or whatever would be a human.
Human, because they fight back.
Porque they fight back, they think,
More consequences,
you know?
yeah.
So, like, if you kill them, I think it's, like, a better high.
Who was the serial killer that said that? There was one that said that. It wasn't Jeffrey Dahmer. There was a serial killer that was literally his line. He's like, why'd you do it? He's like, what other scarier animal to hunt than the human?
Yeah, because, like, I mean, they can get back, yeah.
Damn.
That's so fucking crazy. Okay. So obviously you said that serial killers aren't really your thing. You don't really see documentaries and none of this, right? Do you?
No, not really.
Not really. So have you guys at least heard about Dexter, like that?
Oh yeah, I've seen that
That
show. I've seen part of it.
You
Yeah.
seen that one?
The show, yeah. That's
Dexter?
That's a good show.
Dexter's
Not
Laboratory?
that. Not Dexter's Laboratory, pendejo. It's like goes
Oh, no?
as well. Not that
I'm
one.
scared.
No.
No. So that one's basically like, I don't know if you might like it or not. Honestly, if you're not into like blood and stuff like that, you're probably
The
not.
serial killer
But,
detective or whatever.
Yeah, but he was technically like a good serial killer, where he would kill other killers, because that's like the way that his dad taught him. So his mom was murdered in front of him, so he basically like, oh, he's fucked up from the beginning, you know. So because of that, he wanted to kill people. So one of the cops that was on there, he helped him grow up. But he told him, he's like, hey, like, you're gonna have these urges, you know, this is how you do it, and like only people that deserve it. So basically, like, he's a serial killer of serial killers.
But he works with the police department. And that's good because they use a serial killer to catch the serial killers.
Wait, what the hell? Really?
Yeah.
But I don't think they know that he's a serial killer. I mean, I guess you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it. It's cool, and like it makes you think, because like at the same time, como que uno queda pensando, like, oh, well, I mean, he's killing other bad people, you know. So like, si mata uno, imagine how many he saved because he killed that one person. How much more persons would that one person have killed, you know?
Huh.
But at the same time, too, it's like the controversy with that is that who is he to be judging?
It is true.
You know?
But they should use the serial killers they catch to catch other serial killers. Interesting.
I'm scared.
I know you are, bitch.
Anyways.
Uno más.
I got another one right here. Rodney James Alcala.
Ah, cabrón.
Right?
El primo del Simon.
Anyways, he's an American serial killer and sex offender who was sentenced to death in California. He only committed, I mean, not only, it sucks, but compared to the other ones, he committed 5 murders in a state between 77 and 79, so 2 years.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 is 5 though. Think about it.
Dating game appearance. Oh man. He was a contestant on the popular game show The Dating Game. Yeah.
Oh, there are? Yeah, I think I've heard of that one
I think
too.
you're one of the bigger ones, yeah.
Okay. Read Narcissos. And I think that'll be the last one. I mean, I don't have any more, honestly.
I don't have many. We should have done our homework.
I'm gonna go study more.
His first one was a 12-year-old girl.
Como una neta, como hay que, güey.
That's just a kid.
Like killing a kid. Like.
Dude, people have, like, they have different fetishes, different adrenals. Dude, I think there's actually even kids that are fucking serial killers, too.
Also, there's actually a documentary of a kid who, what is it? It's a little kid, but he's like 7 or something like that, 9, and he kills like a 3-4-year-old. But he was like always riding on his bike, and then one day he just wanted to do it. It's on Hulu, I think.
Pero como ahí que, güey, like, ¿no crees que viendo shows así o, like, that's not gonna maybe make the next serial killer?
We're always told not to play
Call of Duty?
Call of Duty, yeah, because we become killers.
GTA.
Yeah, GTA.
That's why I don't play those
Those
games.
were the best ones.
I don't play those games.
Because you don't have any of
I
those.
play chess and checkers.
Shut the fuck up.
I play Tetris.
You play
Tetris
Connect
Monopoly.
Four every game.
But what was the one?
I don't want to read it.
Wow.
It's too spooky.
Spooky.
It's spooky.
Ooh.
It was stupid. Honestly. That shit was stupid.
What is? Oh yeah.
Yeah. He told me to give him a shout out. I'll give him a shout out, but I'm not reading
This
it.
is a shout out.
This is a shout out.
Yeah.
He's loyal. You
Narciso-
should at least
Narciso,
read it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Narciso, shout outs to Narciso. I love hot moms.
I love hot moms.
It's the least that you owe him.
If you
No!
If you want to follow him, we'll post a picture of what his back looks like. You can follow him
No. It was dumb.
on Twitter. Say it.
Oh my hell. So he put Bayern has
This
been
is true.
abusing FC Barca for so long. They're now dead along with their aspirations.
Thank you.
So-
Yeah, that's a good was.
No, that's pretty much it,
documentaries,
yeah.
honestly.
We'll research
Go,
some
go,
more.
go YouTube Elliot Roger. I'm telling you, that's just
Okay.
it's low key kind of trippy the way that he talks.
Honestly, this is our first take in doing this, so
Sorry.
actually no, it's like our second or third time we've actually instead of doing pinpoint. No, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Because we did that for the Zodiac one too.
Yeah.
And we're reading up instead of having pinpoint. I think we need to get better at that. But we'll come. Well, that'll come.
We'll practice.
Yeah. We'll try to get better.
We'll set up teddy bears and
Yeah.
we'll
What?
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 teddy bears as an audience
Oh.
Oh.
It's like, what the
to
hell?
practice.
Yo no tengo tienes.
Oh, le quito los juguetes al lobo, güey. Alright, so I guess that's our only shout out for today.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Stay loyal.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for the Halloween spirit.
Dude, straight up, I really do like straight up. I really don't like Halloween. I'm whatever's about it. I've never liked dressing up. You guys?
Oh, wait, okay, hold on. You don't like dressing up, or you don't like what Halloween does, which is like scary murders.
No, no. Just like the whole like dressing up has always been whatever's to me. Halloween in general, I don't mind. Oh, by the way, like the other day I was watching the Treehouse of Horror, like The Simpsons.
Oh, Simon.
Yeah. Dude, no mames, there's like 30-something seasons. I was like, holy shit.
Simpsons have been going on
Oh,
so
the
long.
Treehouse Horror?
Yeah.
Yeah, Treehouse Horrors. There's like 36, 37 episodes of that. They've been going like that shit's crazy.
And they get it right every time.
Yeah?
Yeah,
A lot of times when they put shit. Yeah, the aliens always take over in the Treehouse of Horror, so I don't know if that's what they're telling us.
Or they control what happens.
True.
For real, what if this is the Matrix and they're just kind of like showing
I mean, they have predicted the future.
exactly.
Well, I'm saying, what if they didn't predict the future rather than they put
They
it in
control
place? Like they
What they say goes.
so what they do in an episode, what if they manipulate people or whatever to actually get that to happen? Or they I don't know, do something.
It is low key trippy. Like I don't know, like if like so one of the ones that I thought was like hella trippy was like the whole Donald Trump coming down the elevator or whatever.
Exactly like that.
Yeah, it was exactly like it. That's when I'm like, oh okay.
That wasn't the other one. Well, there's more. I just
There's
can't
a
remember which
couple.
ones. Yeah.
Didn't they have like the Twin Towers one?
Like not an official episode, but like supposedly like a movie poster or something like that
Yeah.
that had to do with it. The other one was like who's that one fucking tiger that ate the owners or whatever. That
Oh
one.
yeah, the circus
Yeah.
or whatever. Yep,
That
I mean,
shit's
that's
crazy.
yeah.
That's
So,
wild.
should we share our own TV series?
Wait,
No,
primero,
güey, no,
primero
güey,
hay que
ya.
acabar esta madre bien, por
Neta,
favor.
güey.
Caco, por favor.
I'm just
No,
saying.
yeah,
that.
yeah.
What would your series be about?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
See, that was the Simpsons. We can be the. We'll have blue people instead of yellow people.
No, there's already the Blue Man Group.
True.
Or no, it can be orange.
Why can't it be red?
Red. Can be better. Yeah.
Why can't it be like, ¿cómo se llama that gas station worker, Rashik, or whatever his name was, on The Simpsons, and everybody else? Anyways, yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah. All right.
We can be Blue the Smurfs, no mames. We forgot about the Smurfs.
Bueno,
Anyway,
Thank you
no,
for-
ya,
thank you
ya,
for,
neta, corten esta madre.
thank you for coming in and listening.
¿Recuerden qué?
El desmadre sigue.
Ya cállate, hombre.
Honestly, yeah.